There we go. See, he's got it. We got it. So again, if we happen if I happen to ask a question, you can unmute yourself once we put you in the panelist, and that's how we will do uh, questions and answers. But you could also ask questions answered in the Q&A. And last but not least, you could always put stuff in the chat like everyone has already done so. Okay, so, all right. So we got some wolves and they're hungry, okay? And they really like sheep right now. They really like sheep. And so you can see there's it's kind of like a chessboard. So has if say yes or no if you've played chess before or even checkers. Checkers or chess? Say yes or no if you've played that before or if you know what it is. I see a lot of yeses. Okay. Yes, checkers. Okay. All right. So, AJ, for you, you might not know exactly what I'm talking about, but in chess, there's a piece that's like the queen. That's called the queen. Can someone tell me what the queen does for those that have played chess? We can call on someone, you can raise your hand and tell us. Can we have someone raise their hand? Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll call on Samarth.
Oh, so Martha? Okay, let's do it. So Martha, what does the queen do?
The queen can, in chess, the queen can move forward, backward, any diagonal,
All right, I like it.
and it cannot like pass, but it can't move like the knight does. It can't like pass anything in its way. It can't jump.
Can't jump, and it has to go in a straight line. You're saying
Hmm?
it has to go in a straight line, Martha?
It can go in a diagonal or just a straight line.
Okay, thank you so much, Martha. All right, so what Martha was telling us, so we have, I'm gonna draw it just so we can all see. I have this line, can't jump, Jed is saying can't jump, can go diagonal or in a line, right? Anywhere straight, I'll draw it on here. See if we can do it. So for the wolf is kind of like a queen. So let me change the color so that everybody can see. So if I happen to put the wolf on D1, just like we have it here, so the wolf can eat anything from A1 to C1. It can eat anything from C2, B3, and A4. So in that diagonal, like what people were saying, like what Jed was saying, what Smarth was saying. And then it can also eat anything from D2 to D4. So D2, D3, and D4. So again, up and down, left and right, and like those diagonals, both diagonals. Okay. All right. So let's get to our first little problem here. Okay. So now we talked about how wolves are. That's what they can do. And now we got to figure out, can we place 2 wolves and 3 sheep so that no sheep gets eaten? I think we can do that. If you do think we can do that, raise your hand and help us out. Tell us where you would put the wolves and the sheep. Where would you put the wolves and the sheep? If you need, take a couple seconds, maybe like a minute to think about it, and then we'll start calling on people.
Okay, I think Jed's been waiting patiently, so I'm going to go ahead and call on Jed.
Uh-oh. Jed put his hand down.
Oh, okay.
Most likely. It's okay. We can wait a couple more seconds to see if some more hands. Forgot to lower it. That's okay, Jed. Rihanna, I joined late. How can the sheep move? So the sheep don't move. Only the wolves are the ones that can move. And again, the wolves, they eat any sheep if it's like, if you've played chess, it moves like a queen. So that means anything in a straight line, so up and down, left and right, and then the diagonals, like the X. But we're trying to put the sheep so that they will not be eaten by the wolves. So we don't want them anywhere the wolf can go. Could I share, please? Pallavi. Pallavi seems ready. All right, Pallavi, tell us, where do you want me to put the wolves and where do you want me to put the sheep?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I think if you put one wolf at D1
Okay.
and the other wolf at D4,
Okay.
would that mean the wolf could eat the other wolf?
So right now, a very good question. So wolves do not eat wolves. They're in a pack, so they want to work together to eat the sheep. Okay.
Okay,
So they only eat sheep. Yes.
so then you could put one of the sheep at A2.
A2. Okay. Those are not cannibals. Jed. But keep going, Pallavi. Something Jed said. Maybe we'll mention that afterwards. Keep going.
Possibly C. Oh no, yes. C4. Oh wait, no, the wolf could eat it. Well, I know for sure that A2 would work.
Seems like A2 should work, right? We can show that. Right, we have this. But is there any other place?
No.
There's no other place. We can't put the other two sheep anywhere?
No, because all the other spots would be taken.
Jed is mentioning something about A3. Do you think A3 would work, Pallavi?
Yes, it could work actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chloe and AJ are helping out also. Lots of A3s. Okay.
I
Okay,
don't
wait.
think D2 would work because both wolves are there.
Yeah, okay. Right? Both wolves, if we put the last, oopsie. I can't do that. Let me undo. Right, if we were to put that there, the wolf is going to eat it. Both of them, actually.
Yes.
They can go straight. They can go, they can go right at it. So let's not do that one. What else? Uh-oh. So we can't put the third sheep there anywhere, Pallavi?
No, I don't think so.
That's okay, Pallavi. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for trying it out. We can, let's see, maybe there's someone else that can think of another way to do it. Ooh, okay. So we got Arav. Should we call on Arav? Let me undo these.
All right, Arav should be able to share now.
My idea is one wolf should be at A1 and one wolf should be at D4.
D4, okay.
So one sheep should be at C2.
C2, okay.
And one sheep should be at B3. And also, one sheep should be at. Wait 1 second. Can I reset? I think I've got another answer.
Uh-oh. That's okay. A lot of people are saying, oh no, incorrect. Oof.
Yeah, I got an idea that,
Well, you got
but it was
idea?
incorrect.
Okay.
So the wolf on A1 should be at A4.
A4, and then what's the other wolf? Go.
Actually, wait 1 second. Yes, the other wolf should be at D2.
D2, interesting. Okay. What about the sheep?
One sheep should be at one second. B1.
What about the rest? What about the other two? Hmm.
Another sheep should be at B2.
Mm-hmm.
And another sheep should be at
What's going on, Arav? Can you find another one?
let's
See, some people are saying C3. Do you think C3 works?
no, one wolf would get eaten.
Oh,
One sheep would get eaten. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, in this case, even B2 would also get eaten, right? Because the wolf can go this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. All right. So thank you, Arav. We'll let someone else try. I saw some people saying that we have other people raising their hands saying that they got something. Who should we call on next?
All right, I think I'll call on Sasha.
Yes, my idea was putting one wolf on A4 and the other on B3.
Was it D3? Did he say?
Yes.
Okay. And then what about the sheep?
First sheep would go on B2.
See, what was that? I can barely hear you, Sasha.
First sheep will go on B2.
B2, got it. Okay.
The second one would go on C1.
C1. Okay. And then?
And there's no way. There's no place for the third one.
Uh-oh. Is there any other place where that third sheep can go?
No. So we might move. No, that's.
Hmm. Uh-oh. You're saying maybe not. Amika saying I know it. But what about this one? Can someone, thank you, Sasha. Does everyone agree that we can do this one? Yes or no? Does everyone agree? Peter saying nope. Okay. Is it time to, okay. Seems like, all right, let's try Amik. Let's call on Amik and see if he can help us out. Lots of oofs. Okay. All right, Amik, help us out. How do we do this one?
Okay, so we put wolf 1 on A1.
Wolf 1 at A1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The second wolf on A3.
Okay.
And the first sheep on B3.
B3 or D?
No,
Like
B3.
this?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure? No, you said here.
Oh, no. It's
A.
no, C4. C4.
C4. Okay.
And the second sheep on C2.
C2. Okay.
And the third one on D2.
Ooh. Everyone agree in the chat? Thank you so much, Amik. Does everyone agree? Is it good? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Amik is saying yes. Oh, okay. Pallavi, Jed, Samarth is also saying yes. Works. It works. Okay, right? We can check, right? If anything straight lined, right? This wolf can go this way, or this way. So looks like the first wolf on A1 can't eat any of the sheep, and it looks like the second wolf on A3 cannot as well. So that was good. All right. Does anyone have a different way to do it? Oh, Chloe's doing something and saying something interesting. Another way is flipping it flipping it left to right, I think. Rihanna says she has something. Maybe that's something that she has a similar idea. Let's see. Rihanna, tell us how you do it. You would do it. You have to unmute yourself.
Oh, Rihanna's saying that she doesn't think it'll work.
Oh, no. Okay. A lot of people are saying flip it, reflection. This is hard. Audrey, that's okay if it's hard. It's okay. That's why we're doing it together. So don't worry. So, Araf says they have a whole different idea. Okay, Araf, tell us.
Yes. And then I thought it. And then I thought it was wrong.
Wait.
I thought it was B4 and C4.
For the wolves?
Yes.
B4 and C4? Okay.
Yes. And then you could do A1
Mm-hmm.
and D1.
Mm-hmm. What about the third sheep? What about the third sheep? Peter's saying A2. Would that work?
A2, you would be eaten by a sheep. A wolf.
Oh, no. By the C4.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not that one. Is there any other place? Any other place we could put that sheep? Uh-oh. Jed is saying oof again. Arav?
No, there isn't any other. Yeah. I already. But then I noticed that I could only do one in time.
Mm-hmm.
Just before you called.
That's okay. Thank you so much, Arav. Okay, Amik saying no, there isn't. Uh-oh. Peter has an idea. Peter, can you raise your hand and we'll call on you? There you go. Okay. Let me undo all these.
Can you hear me?
Peter?
Can you hear me?
But you're a little quiet, Peter.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Okay, so my idea is put one sheep on D4. No, not a wolf on D4.
D4.
Yeah, and a wolf on D2.
Uh-huh.
And then let me see. So you can put a sheep on B1.
Uh-huh.
You can put a sheep on B3.
Uh-huh. B3.
You could put a sheep on A3.
Oh. Everyone agree? Thank you so much, Peter. Does everyone agree? This one works? Yes or no? Put in the chat. Chloe, this is a rotation of one of them. Interesting. Yes, Pallavi, yes. Amik, yes. Chloe, yeah, still works. Rotation, reflection, rotation. Oh my goodness. So if we just put them like on a different side, it seems like to also work. That's very interesting. Maybe we can help, that can help us for the next one. If we think about it that way. It is the one I made, but topsy-turvy. All right. All right, let's go to the next one. So it's not plagiarism, right? We can still move things around. That's okay. Right? We all have ideas. Sometimes they're similar to each other's. That's okay. All right. Actually, I'm going to leave it that way. Let me back up. There we go. All right. How about this one? Let's see if we can do this one. So again, take a couple seconds or a minute. So now we have 3 wolves and 2 sheep. 3 wolves and 2 sheep this time. There wasn't a copyright thingy. Thank you, Chloe. All right, so again, start thinking about this one. We have 3 wolves and 2 sheep. And again, same thing, we don't want the sheep to get eaten. When you have an idea, again, raise your hand and we will call you. We will call on you. Oh. Again, if you're not sure, that's okay. Don't worry. We can We can work on it together.
Okay, Javier, you want me to call on someone?
Let's wait a couple more seconds, maybe 10 more seconds.
Sounds good.
Just to get more hands, maybe. If not, we'll call on. I know Sasha's patiently waiting these 10 seconds. Okay. Sasha? Sasha?
So I would put the wolves on A1, A2, A3.
A1, A2, A3. Okay.
And then the sheep on C4 and D4.
C4 and D4?
Yes.
Like that?
But that wouldn't work. Wait a second. Yes, that wouldn't work.
Oh,
Sorry.
no. That's okay. That's okay, Sasha. Thank you for helping us out, right? The A2 is going to eat the C4 one, and A1 would eat the D4 one. Oh, no.
Actually, I think I know how we can do it.
Okay.
We can move that wolf that is standing on A3 to A4.
So, okay. So just move it one down. And then?
And then move the sheep to D3 and no, there's no other option.
Oh, no. We got one at least. That's better than last time, right? One sheep was safe. All right. Thank you so much, Sasha. Okay. Rihanna has an idea. Let's see if Rihanna can help us out. Lots of oofs. Oh, no. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to keep trying. See if we can figure it out.
So I think if you put a wolf on D1, C1, and D3, it might work.
C1 and D3, like that. Okay.
And then put one sheep on B4 and one on A2.
On which were the two?
B4 and A2.
B4 and A2. Ooh, interesting. Does everyone agree? Yes or no in the chat? Is there an oof this time? Thank you so much, Rihanna. Oh, wow. Lots of people saying yes. Yes, it's good. It's good. Wow, it worked. Seems like everyone's agreeing that it's worked and that it worked. All right. No oofs this time. No oofs. Right, Pallavi? No oops. Okay. So should we let's go with the next one. Why not? We're at 2:27. We still got time. Okay, let's try the next one. This one's a little different this time. So we only have one lonely wolf, and we're trying to figure out how many sheep we can put with just one. If we put one wolf on the board, how many sheep can we put? So again, take a couple seconds this time. Again, 10 seconds. Think about where you would put the wolf, and let's see how many sheep we can get on the board. So Sasha's saying 6. Jed is saying 4, at least. What about 8? What about 7? What do we? I don't know. We could do more. Oh, 6 is possible. Rihanna's saying. Peter's saying 4. Okay. All right. Who should we call on? Who haven't we heard from in a while? Oh, Win is saying 6. Chloe, 6. Peter saying 8. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's call on someone. Let's see what they got. Who hasn't gone in a while? Pallavi, I think Pallavi hasn't gone in a while. Oh, there are lots of 6s. Okay. Spencer, could we get Pallavi in here?
You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I was thinking if we put the wolf at A1, we could get nothing on A. you can't get anything on B2, C3, D4, A2, A3, A4, or A1, C1, and D1. So you could get C2, D2,
Yep.
D3. You can get B3, C4,
Okay.
and that's all you can get.
No, we could only get these 5, Pallavi?
Oh, B4.
Oh, before. We could also do that one, right?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So there are only 6 that are possible.
There's 6. All right. Thank you so much, Pallavi. All right. Yeah, Peter was also saying B4. Uh-oh. No, so there are 6, right, Peter? There are 6? With 6 sheep we can put it here? Mine is the same, just a different corner. Rihanna, nice. Okay. So people, do we still think we can get 8? We can get all 8 sheep that I have here? Yes or no? If you do, tell us. Oh, there's a maybe. Amika's saying no. Pallavi's saying no. Jed is no, not 8. I still see a lot of hands raised though. Figured a way for 5. Okay, Peter, show us, raise your hand and show us 5. I want to see 5. Let me undo these.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, if you put the wolf on A3, you can put a sheep on B1, C2, and D1.
B1, C2, and what was the third one?
D1.
D1. Got it.
And then you can put a sheep on C4 and D4.
C4 and D4.
And that's how you get 5.
Oh, okay. What is there any? Thank you, Peter. Does anyone else see where we can put another sheep for this one? Oh, Jed's saying D2. Is that what everybody's thinking? D2? D2. When saying D2? Samart D2. Yes. Oh, okay. So this one actually has 6 as well. Wow. It doesn't always have to be on the corner then. We can put it somewhere else and then we could also get 6. D2 Anjali sounds okay. That's what they were going to say. Looks good. Looks good. All right. So before we move on, again, to my question, do you think we can put more than 6? Yes or no? Amika saying no. Rihanna saying no. Peter saying no. I can't see a way. Oh man, a lot. Maybe it's an oof. Maybe 6 is a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that there. Lots of oofs. Okay. All right. So we're 2:30. I kind of want to change it up just a little bit and see if we can do. Which one should we do? What do you think we should do, Spencer? Should we go to the other one?
Let's see.
Keep going.
So somebody mentioned something pretty early on about hungry wolves.
Oh yes, they were cannibals. I remember someone saying, I think it might have been Jed. That's something that he was saying that like, yeah, see, Jed remembers. Yes, okay. That's a good thing that you talked about that, because what if we go to this one? Just to show everyone. Again, we'll give out these slides, but we can make the board bigger if you wanted to, right? Now it's a 5x5 instead of a 4x4, and we won't have enough time to get to this one, but you can try it out on your own and see how many sheep you can get on this board. Or we could also, in this big board, see if we can figure out how to put 3 wolves and 5 sheep on the board, okay, so that they don't get eaten. Oh, Amik is already having an idea about impossible. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so again, if you need to go, that's okay. If you can stay at least another 10 minutes, we'll try to get or 5 to 10 minutes, we'll try to do a couple more. Okay. So now the wolves are angry. They're really angry. And Jed, just like what Jed was saying, now they're cannibals. Now they're gonna eat each other. Okay? They're like, forget the sheep. Now we're just really, really hungry. We're angry. We haven't eaten any sheep today. So now here, what we want to do is we want to figure out how many wolves we can put on the board so no wolf eats another wolf. Okay, Jed is saying 3 is definitely, we can put at least 3. Okay, Jed is saying 3. What else? What else? What are people's ideas? Okay, Jed is saying 4. Who else? How many do you think we can put on here so that no wolf eats another wolf? Sasha's saying 3. Who else? Who else? Who else has an idea? Rihanna saying 3 so far. Okay. Who else? If not, again, take like a minute to think about where you would put these wolves. And then once, yeah, raise your hand. Oh, Jed already. All right, go for it, Jed.
It's the maximum's 4.
Okay, show us where you would put the 4.
Because you have a 4x4 grid, so like if you just count the even if you didn't have the diagonals, the maximum would be 4. And then I can also figure out but so like because like you can't go past 4 at least. Like I know that because you like even if you put them there, it won't work. It won't work for 5, even if it's not even if you take the diagonal possibility. Because well, it's a 4x4 square.
Yeah, but where would you put the 4? Can you show us?
Oh, that won't work actually.
Oh, Rihanna was doing it on a 5x5. Okay, wait.
Actually, not A2, C2, B4, and D4.
Okay, wait, slow down.
Or no, that wouldn't work. Sorry. That won't work. That won't work. Sorry, I'm dumb.
That's okay. Or do you have one that where you can put 3 then? If you don't have one for
Wait,
4?
how about A2, C1, D3, and B4?
A2, C1. What were the other 2?
B4 and D3.
Uh-oh. It's going to the back. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Oh, you could actually just click on it and just send it to back with order.
Where is the order? Am I not seeing
Actually,
it?
let me see.
Oh. Something's.
Actually, Javier, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Let me see. All right, Jed, one more time, tell us where those 4 were, or 3 were, I think you said, or 4.
Yeah, A2, C1,
Mm-hmm.
B4, and D3.
B4 and D3. Okay. Does everyone agree that this works? Thank you so much, Jed. Does everyone agree this works? Rihanna saying yes. No wolf eats another wolf? Amika saying yes. Looks good. Okay. Win is saying looks good. AJ saying I think so. Right? Arav is also works. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So Rihanna, did you want to show us what you did? We can get Rihanna up in here before we move on to the next one. What did you do? Did you get one for 4? Or a different?
I did it on a 5x5.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay. That's perfect. That's a perfect segue then, because we're going to the 5x5.
4x4.
What's that?
I got 3 on a 4x4.
Okay. Okay. Well, just to show us how did you make it? Where did you put your 3 for the 4x4?
I put 1 on A4, 1 on C1, and 1 on D3.
Thank you so much, Rihanna. Does this one work? Everyone that's still in here, does this one work? Yes or no?
If you put one on B2, that would work, I think.
If we put another on B2?
No, because of C1.
Yeah, C1. Okay, so far it's saying Amik is saying yes, this one works. Thank you so much, Rihanna. Thank you so much, Jed. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. What about, so now just like what Rihanna was saying, what about the 5x5? How many wolves can we put on the board this time? How many can we put this time?
Can I take a guess?
Sure.
A2, C1.
A2, C1.
D4. Sorry, D3.
D3.
B4.
Okay.
And then E5.
E5. And that's it. Right, Jed? Oh, does this one work? Does 5 work? Amik is saying yes. Does everyone else agree? Rob is saying yes. When it wins, how did you figure that out? Abigail saying yep. Rihanna, that's okay. Sometimes the ideas come, right? Rihanna saying yes. Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Jed. All right. So we're at 2:40. So we're kind of pushing on time, but that's okay. Is there a method of how to map it? I don't know. When you're going to have to tell me. You're going to have to tell me and see if you figure out how to map it. Okay. So
maybe we can give a little bit of a hint. I think what Jed was saying earlier made a lot of sense as far as mapping, right? You could kind of cut down on your rows and columns. Well, he cut down on his rows, but if he cuts down on his columns, then they could start mixing it up. Oh, Rihanna says she has a strategy.
Oh, okay. Rihanna, come up. What's your strategy?
So I've been using a lot of index cards for this, but I wrote like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like 4 rows of that. And if I was gonna put something somewhere, I would write a circle on it and then write lines crossing out the numbers if it was like in the way of it.
Interesting. Very cool. And did that help you get the 4 wolves on here? Or was that for the wolves and sheep?
That helps. See that it's different with the wolves because you just have to make sure they can't like cross their paths. But for the sheep, you have to make sure like none of the line. You have to make sure a number is not crossed out.
That's very cool. Okay. Oh, some people are saying it's 5:40. I'm sorry, Amik. There were different time zones. That's okay. All right. So again, you can take a look at these slides. We'll send you the slides. Or the other way you can keep trying this is there is an app. You can click on this website here. You can go to this website and there's an app. You can change the number of rows, the number of columns, the number of sheep, the number of wolves, and you can try other things with this bigger sized squares. Should we put in the chat, Spencer? Or can they get it? Okay, Spencer put in the chat. So if you want, go to that website. Otherwise, we are done for today. And we will see again next week. We're doing digital sums. Oh, the dates are off. Uh-oh. This one should be, I don't know, sometime in November. Okay. This one should be Magic Squares 2 weeks from now. Okay. 2 weeks from today. Otherwise, bye everyone. Thank you for staying longer. I know we usually end like around 30-ish, but that's okay. All right. Thank you so much. Bye everyone. Have a good Monday. Bye AJ. Bye Meek. Bye Win. Bye Chloe. Bye.